Salutations everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. So in this episode, I'm playing as Chip here. As you can see, I'm not playing as Dale this time. I'm switching back and forth between characters, and I'm going through level B, which is the quicker way of going through this game. If you want to speedrun this, you want to go through B first, and then go to D, because, well, you're only going through one stage rather than two, so that's why I said in the last episode, yeah, it's kind of pointless to go through A and C. There's no point. And here you're like in a kitchen or something. And you got these faucets here, and Gadget does warn you if you go through level A that, yeah, you can just hop on these things and turn off the water and you can continue along. And that's how you get through there. Otherwise, that water's going to keep knocking you back and you're going to lose health and whatnot. And, yeah. Oh, and here, you don't want to fall into the pots because the pots, well, I think they're an instant kill. I'm not entirely sure, but they're not too hard to get across. But when you got enemies like that come across, it kind of becomes a pain in the butt. Now there, I picked up a bomb and I chucked it right off the bat, but if you don't throw those things right off the bat, they will explode and they will damage you, and it's not pretty, so yeah, anytime you pick up a bomb, throw it really quick. Otherwise, you're gonna get hurt by it. And, yeah, this stage is not really too hard whatsoever. You just go along here, and here's the boss right here. It's some kind of spaceship, and, you just pick up the orb and you chuck it. If it's flying low like that, you can just pick up the orb and just hit it, sideways, and you can pretty much hit it twice that way. Even, like, right here. Yeah, see, I hit it twice, and I knocked myself out. Chip kind of looks weird, knocked out like that. But, yeah, that was Zone B, so there you go. And this is the quicker way to get to the end, so. And this is pretty much the same advice that Gadget gives when you go through levels C, so. But, now we're gonna go to level D here, because, yeah, there's no point in going through A or C. And here we're in like a toy store or something, and there's these boxes, as you can see here. You can kind of see which ones are fake boxes because they kind of look slightly different than the other boxes from sitting down, like you're actually holding them or something. That's what see, the box I'm holding when I'm carrying it, it's like a darker sort of brown. And, yeah, those boxes, how to tell it's a fake one is it's kind of that darker brown when it's sitting on the ground, so that's how you know it's a fake box, so. And, yeah, just continue along the way here. This stage yeah, this entire game really isn't too hard if you know what you're doing. And, yeah, you got these rabbit things, and they, you know, fling up the carpet or something that's at you, so. And then you got those guys, they do weird things. Now here you want to turn off the switches because you got those iron balls that keep running around here. And I try to jump here, and I fall. Yeah, but, if you, fail, you just kind of start over again from the start of the last checkpoint and just move along. So, yeah, I died there, and, you know, I'm not gonna die too often, but, when I do, now here's a little trick to help you out. You can just kind of chuck the thing from right there. You don't have to deal with the iron ball constantly coming over and over again. Now here you gotta kind of hit the switch to turn on, and then you just quickly switch it off. And you got these jack-in-the-boxes, they hurt you. And here the thing is falling on you, and you gotta jump over those holes because those do damage to you. These guys are quite the nuisance. And there's another one of these boxes, and you just kind of run underneath as it's jumping. And I kind of just don't care. I'm not collecting these flowers. You know, I'm playing single player. Oh, and yeah, this is what happens when you collect 100 flowers. That, like, a little star like that comes around, and that's a 1-up, so that's how the flower system works. And here's the boss of this stage, and it's a robot, basically, and it shoots a bunch of, like, balls up in the air, and, yeah, it kind of is hard to avoid, but luckily for me, I just managed to get to the side, and it came close enough that I could hit it twice with the orb, because it bounces off the other side of the screen. back into it. So, but you gotta try to hit it on the yellow part of its chest there. That's its weakness. And here, Gadget gives more advice, and now I'm going to show you how to go through Zone E, even though it's a stage you really don't need to go through. But, yeah, this is, like, some kind of fencing area. You got these cocoon things. They kind of, yeah, there's really no point in going through this stage here. But I'm showing it anyways. And here you got, like, beetles that hide, hide around. You can see kind of their eyes ahead of time, so you know they're kind of there. As you can see right there, I kind of knew he was there because of his eyes. Yeah, there's another one. And yeah, you just continue along. This is, not too hard of a stage, but this stage does have a gimmick to it. And it's kind of an interesting gimmick. I wish they could have seen more of this. And here I'm trying to jump through the hole right up there, and I'm having a hard time, and it's just getting me angry. So I'm like, you know what? Screw that box right there. And finally I make it up. And so now I try to get the one up, and it's too close to the edge. I can't fall down, so I had to pick up all those boxes and chuck them just to get over there. But here you get a boat, and you just jump on it, and it sails you over to the other side. Well, you have to move it yourself. But the gimmick about this stage is right here. You actually get a hammer, and you gotta break these stones here. And surprisingly, you can hold on to this hammer until you reach the next screen. And it's kind of a weird gimmick. I wish they would have had more of this in the game. And you can also use it to crush enemies there. As you can see, I can kill them. And yeah, again, I wish they would have had more of this in the game. Like, pick up weapons like that. Now here you got those, like, weird, I think those are, like, ant-eaters, or I don't know what they are, but they're kind of there in the sunken parts. And here we got the boss of this stage, which is a catfish that shoots lightning. What's with all these enemies that shoot lightning? This one's actually kind of ridiculous. I find him to be kind of annoying, if anything. And again, you don't have to go through this stage, but he throws lightning over and over again at you. And surprisingly, I got really lucky against him. He didn't throw too much lightning at me, and I could dispose of him. But yeah, that was another 3 stages, and we're going to move on to the next stage as I play as Dale, move on to Zone F. So I'll see you then. Until then, take care.